I never imagined this could happen to me. We had been together since high school. 17 years of marriage, 3 daughters, a comfortable home, and what I believed was true love. Then, last summer, I discovered her secret, a 4-year affair that shattered everything. It began with whispers. She seemed distant. Our kids, aged 8, 10, and 13, started avoiding me, colder. Rumors from friends. She was spending long hours texting someone. I dismissed it as paranoia. But then my sister mentioned she saw a strange woman coming out of our driveway late at night. That was my first red flag. Inside me, something snapped. I looked for proof. I accessed old chat logs on our shared computer, deleted conversations hiding in cloud backups. And then the truth. Messages with a coworker, escalating in encouragement, affection, and secrecy. It wasn't just words, it was strategy, planning late-night meetups, hidden hotel stays. I froze as I read the timeline. It had started emotionally, then turned physical shortly after the pandemic lockdown. It continued through birthdays, school recitals, vacations. And the kids, they were used as excuses, manipulation tools. She told them I abandoned them during business trips. They started calling me the stranger. Her web of lies had woven for years. I confronted her, showing screenshots. She denied it, said I was paranoid. She accused me of snooping, breaking our trust. But the messages were too many. Detailed plans, dates, emotional admissions. When pressed, she snapped and admitted she was deeply depressed, claimed the affair made her feel alive again. She gaslighted me. You're just controlling. I didn't cheat until you stopped loving me. I moved out the next day. She filed custody documents. Suddenly, I was the villain. She accused me of emotional abuse, neglect, and taking the house for her own comfort. I had no witnesses. Our daughters, older now, said they understood her side. Courts decided temporary custody in her favor based on kids' preference and lack of father presence. I was devastated. I missed birthdays, school plays, even simple bedtime goodnight. I felt erased. People told me courts favored mothers by default. I hired a lawyer, gathered evidence, phone records, hotel receipts, the time-stamped messages. I petitioned for formal custody evaluation. During the evaluation process, her psychological state came to light. The affair was tied to long-standing undiagnosed depression and anxiety. But more importantly, the examiner reported that she had intentionally misled our children, telling them I was unreliable and they should pick a side. I held back tears reading that. I was framed as the absent father when in truth I'd been there. She'd turned them into allies of her deception. In court, over a grueling 6-month legal process, custody flipped. I was granted joint custody with a structured visitation schedule. She lost primary residence. I kept the house, and we arranged therapy for the girls to process what they were shown. Slowly, they started asking questions, seeing inconsistencies. Maddie, the youngest, confided she knew something was wrong and regretted believing Mom. Alice, the middle child, stayed distant. She had adopted her mother's narrative. Still, it wasn't victory, just survival. I started rebuilding our life, new routines, honest conversations, and therapy for all of us. I tell the kids daily, I'm here, always, no more secrets. It's fragile progress. Sometimes I lie awake thinking, I held on so long for the kids, only to be erased by her lies and theirs. I don't hate her anymore. It's numbness, loss. A man who stayed for what he loved and ended up losing pieces anyway. But I'm not broken. I'm still fighting.